5 years, making it possible for this flight to take off today. For all of you. As well as some very special customers who are flying with us on our very first 787 mission to the Gold Coast. So a great welcome to all of you. And of course we've got the pilots and the cabin crew and some of our engineers on board today, and they're all so proud to be the first crew flying commercially on the 787 today. So all of you, I'm sure, are clear about what makes the 787 so special, but just a reminder for those of you who don't, today we will burn 20% less fuel in our flight to the Gold Coast. That's no small feat. That's thanks to the extraordinary technology on board the aircraft, both from Boeing and from GE in the engine design. That makes it possible for us, obviously, to spend less money on fuel, which means our fares will come down over time as we manage our costs. It means we're burning less carbon, so it's a much more environmentally friendly aircraft, and that's just a start. The experience that everybody will enjoy today, I can tell you from first-hand experience coming from Seattle, is just a real pleasure. We were talking before with Liam about the cabin pressure. It's more than just cabin pressure, the humidity, the natural light on board the aircraft, the great sense of space is a consequence of that. The big overhead bins, the end-to, the gate-to-gate in-flight entertainment, and the great technology that's been embedded in the seat back of every seat, all bring you just an amazing experience as customers. So we're looking forward to hearing about all of your feedback when we get off the aircraft. We're looking forward to touching down the Gold Coast and having cemented our first flight commercially. We're really proud, Liam, that you and Aaron spent so much time trying to get on board and be in the front row, because it's people like you that make Jetstar, as cool an airline as it is. So without further ado, I'll say congratulations to everybody who's been involved. There are over 150,000 man-hours in bringing you this new technology today on Jetstar's part, let alone all the work that Boeing's done in bringing us this great technology. Now, we also have Ken Morton from Boeing who'd like to say a few words for us today to help everybody understand the huge impact of today's flight to the Gold Coast. Ken.
Jane, thank you very much for that wonderful 787 commercial. I don't think I could have said it better myself. I'm tremendously proud to be representing Boeing here today. It's another milestone for Boeing in Australian aviation history. We brought the jet age to Australia in the late 50s. The 747 made a huge change to Australian travelling habits. And I think when we look back on today, this will be another one of those amazing markers in Australian commercial airline history. We've delivered just over 100 787s now, and making 200 flights a day, so while this one's special, there's another 199 going as well. We've flown over 8 million passengers, coming up to 10 million probably in December. So, a lot of activity with the 787 since it's been delivered. And of course, the one thing that we're most proud of in Australia is that the trailing edge of the wing control service is made right here in Melbourne, Australia's largest aerospace project, and every one of these aircraft that we've sold, 960 I think it is, has these components made in Melbourne, so it's a huge boost for industry and jobs here. So, in the interest of an on-time departure, I will get off the stage here, and thanks everybody for coming. It's just wonderful to share this historic moment. Thank you.
Thank you both to Jane and Ken. Well, this is very exciting. I haven't yet been on it, and I've been on plenty of planes travelling around the world for 10 years with Getaway. I, for one, I wish I was consulted, to be honest. I've been on so many planes, but as I've read through the features list, it is incredible how intuitive this plane is going to be for a passenger, how unbelievable it. Every one of my concerns when I get on a flight, whether it's having my beautiful children there watching an iPad, or looking at the in-flight entertainment, or wanting to play their games on a different device, to be able to just plug it in and charge it, everything through to being able to have a view from everywhere, so that my wife and I don't fight over who sits by the window. I mean, it is absolutely incredible, and I for one am super excited to get on this plane. So without further ado, we can officially open it and begin boarding. So get excited. You don't have to wear your sun visors on, although there will be nice light coming through those windows. But enjoy it, and we'll see you on board as we take it for a test drive.